August 26, 2014. Current time is 10:47 GMT. Jay Meisler here with my trade of the day. Before I start, I'd like you to make sure you view this video to the end, because I think there's something that you really need to take a look at. With that said, the last week in August tends to be one of the thinnest of the year, other than the end of the year, with it bracketed on both sides by a UK and a US long 3-day weekend, and Friday is month end. US is a lot of people are away this week, so what you see going on is happening in thin trading. With that said, the euro is still under the gun and my bias is still down. So let's talk about what's in store for today, whether we come up with a trade. Euro dollars found support around 130, 180, which is kind of one of my pivotal levels. Target still 130, 105, unless it gets down to unless it gets back above 132.94. Now, if you look here, there's a gap to Friday's low at 132.21. Some people like to use a gap to the close, and that gap comes in around on our charts 132.45. So there's resistance between 21 and 45. If we get up there, we have resistance above that at 62 and 82. So I would say unless we get back above 132.50, euro should be still a sell. But the question is, can they try to fill in this gap? And you could need a little patience to see if we get there. If not, we're pinned at 132. 132 is one of those pivotal levels. It's 2 days in a row. The longer we stay around it, the more of a chance we get a bigger move once it breaks from that pattern. But 2 days is still not a pattern. Now, one thing to look forward to, and we're going to look forward today, because I said the trade of the day, my resistance is now really 21 to 45, so I make it 20 to 50. So selling in there, as long as we don't get back above 132.50, is probably okay. But you're not running into any stops, so it's more of a two-way flow for the moment, but the risk is still down. Now, you gotta, I told you yesterday over the weekend video for the week ahead, I mentioned that Friday is a key day. It's a key day for a couple reasons. You got end of month, and those flows can be a little bit erratic, so you got to watch out for that around fixing times. But you have Eurozone CPI coming out, and I saw one forecast for the headline to be 0.2 versus I think the prior month was 0.4. Another one unchanged at 0.4. Point is, that's going to fuel speculation ahead of next week's ECB meeting. So the euro is definitely going to be capped ahead of the ECB meeting. The question is where the cap will be. So even into Friday, you know, you got to watch out for month-end flows. But ahead of that CPI number, the euro will be limited on its upside, and the question is, where's that limit? As I said, the gap is 21 to 45. Now, I wrote an article, and you can see a link here, and also above this video, the never-ending search for Forex equilibrium. It is a very timely article. Read it. I really suggest that it is going to give you some insights into how price action works, and why, even in a day like today, why we're coming around and trading on either side of 132. So I would suggest read the article. It's embedded. The link is embedded in here, or you can read on top of the articles, and I put another link in. Okay, good luck, good trading. Looks like a consolidation day. Only event risk, by the way, is US durable goods orders. Watch out. The headline is supposed to be strong because of Boeing orders, but ex-transport is going to be more modest. Good luck and good trading.